And that's when you take two rabbits and you rub them together. That's how you get more rabbits.
That makes sense.
Defying math. 1 + 1 no longer equals 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Oh no.
So, how's everybody doing? Let's do the roll call. Quinn?
Hi, I'm Quinn.
Nikki?
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Michael?
Hi, I'm Quinn.
And I'm Sarah. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Yeah, we're well, yeah.
How I you know what, I'll just pick a name and then I'll refer to the person, just so it's not everybody talking at the same time. Quinn, how are rehearsals going, or do you guys believe in rehearsals? Not that you wouldn't vote for them, but do you believe they exist?
Yeah, we absolutely believe they exist. We actually just filmed our show yesterday in its entirety. So the last week has just been like every night a couple hours of rehearsal time to get that show nice and crisp so it was ready for filming. So we're done rehearsal now. Now we just have to do our show. We got a week to just relax.
That's awesome. Nikki, you want to say something? Oh, she's stuck. Nikki's stuck. Everybody pretend they're stuck.
No, she's just pretending to be a mannequin. That's what she does.
Nikki, you
her hat fell off.
You froze, Nikki. You're a joker.
Just as I jump in, they'll be like, "No, Quinn is don't say that." It's like freeze. I was like, "Fucking." Yes, right. No, Quinn, don't say. Yeah. I was gonna say we believe in rehearsals, depending on who you ask in Marv and Barry.
Oh,
No.
Can of worms.
Yeah, no. We have a great time. I think yesterday after we finished filming, it was really funny because it was like a really long day. Fantastic people at the Fringe that we were doing the filming with, and it was like, all right, we can all go home. And then instead we just sat in the dressing room together for 45 minutes, and it was like, okay, you guys can leave now. Like, and we're like, oh, sorry. And then we went out to the lobby and just sat in the lobby together for like a half hour, and we're just like, oh man, we really crave each other's presence. Hey, so it was good.
It's like when I go to the doctor, I always end up spending a lot of time there because I keep forgetting that I haven't talked to humans in a long time. So I use all my fart jokes and I'm there for, well, until they carry me out. So Quinn, you said you recorded it. Mike, you have a film background. Do you find yourself wanting to get your hands on it, or do they sort of just film it and take care of it?
I mean, they're letting me actually edit it.
Cool.
Because they're overwhelmed with having to edit all those shows for all of the Fringe shows.
Yeah. When you say editing, like how are they editing it, or are they just making sure you can see it and hear it?
I mean, I started on it last night. It's not actually doesn't take that long.
Cool.
It's literally just like there's 4 or 5 cameras, I think, and then just kind of switching the best angle. So it's a pretty quick process actually, because we didn't screw up too many times.
Cool. And Nikki, you know that sometimes it's hard to translate theater to film. Do you worry about that at all? And you are doing a live version as well. That's correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only thing that is a little bit weird is not having the audience present to like laugh and tell us you're doing a good job. But generally it's fine. I think we make each other laugh enough, and a lot of the camera crew and just general crew that was there yesterday, where you could hear them snickering a lot. So that was really satisfying. But I think we have so much fun on stage with each other, trying to make each other laugh, that like I think once we get to it, if the audience laughs or they don't laugh, I think it doesn't matter. But,
and that translates. People can sense that everybody up there is having a good time.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Now, Quinn, like, did you have a good time, or did you have to fake it all?
I often fake it.
Yeah.
It's harder for me to have a good time.
Yeah, because
I had a great time. I was gonna say it was so funny filming it in the Westbury too, because it's just this massive room, just this huge cavernous cave. You know what? 400 people can fit in there. And
did they have the seating down, or was the seating at the back? Or?
No, the seating was at the back.
Oh
so
man,
it was really open. So that was really funny. It'd be nice to do it in a much more intimate venue with with people. But like Nikki said, we're always trying to make each other laugh on stage. So there's definitely a couple times in the filming that if you get a chance to watch it, you'll see us crack up for sure.
Very cool. Well, we're going to be reviewing it, so I definitely won't see it.
Okay.
Somebody else will. Someone who's a better writer than I that we pay to, which is good. This is open to all y'all. Did you find yourself, because this is a new show?
Yes, top to bottom, brand new show.
Did you find yourself like, okay, I don't want to hear anything about the pandemic, or we have to write about our experiences, or like, did y'all have that discussion? Was it a difficult discussion, or did it just sort of like, no, let's just do what's funny?
So when we kind of did like our pitching session, we were kind of split. Some people in the group were like, I want to write some stuff about COVID, and some people in the group were like, no, let's just let people come in and have it as an escape from everything, because it's been a lot. Like, it's all you hear about for the last year and a half. So I think we have like maybe we definitely have one, maybe two references to the pandemic, but I'm thinking that's it. Is that fair to say, guys?
Yeah, I think so. I was one of the ones that like wrote a COVID specific sketch, and I was so excited. I pitched it, and then the whole group was just like, we think it's too soon.
Yeah. What does whimper baiting mean?
Yeah, exactly. So it was really funny to just be like, yeah, all right. I think something that's like important for our group, at least in our process of creation,
we do have a lot of
not being precious about our work. That's like, if we don't do this one now, we're gonna do it later.
Or we'll film it, right?
Yeah.
We do have a lot of sketches in this show that start with, it's been a long time since we've hung out. Like, that's the beginning of every sketch, pretty much.
Yeah, we actually
people getting together for the first time.
Yeah, we had to actually edit some of the sketches to be like, okay, so we have 5 sketches that start with, it's so nice to get together. Oh, thanks for having us over. It's been so long. It was like, no. Let's just start the sketch. Yeah, like, yeah.
It's weird to have to curate your thoughts.
Yeah.
Because like, I know for a fact that like next year, if the Fringe is all about pandemic shows, I'm not going to a single show.
Yeah.
It's like, it's still too real. It's like, we're still in it. No, well, not according to our government. It's all over. So,
do not get us started on that.
Mike, you have been busy too, because you did some stuff with the Folklords, right? You have another video with the Folklords. Did you find yourself busy throughout the whole thing that's going on, or do you always write like Marvin Berry stuff in the back of your head while you're working, or?
Well, the Folklore stuff we filmed in 2019, and we I had them edited before the pandemic even started. So, and then we were just kind of like, the post-production people were kind of like a little bit frazzled over the last year, so we just kind of like just took it real slow. So I have barely done any work on that in like a year and a bit. So so those are just like releasing. I don't have to really do anything except for just kind of like prep them for YouTube pretty much. So
cool.
Yeah, I've just kind of like, but I did have like a list of probably like 30 or 40 ideas that were like, oh, these are sketches for Marvin Berry. Some of them are not sketches. They're just kind of like a dumb thought, but some of them translated into a sketch that we're doing. So that's good.
Quinn, is that sort of how you y'all sort of bring stuff to the table? Like, even if it's just like a line, like, do you all come in with a full-on idea?
Totally depends. It's like anywhere in between. Sometimes it's like, like Mike said, it's just like a dumb thought, and then everybody riffs on it, and they're like, oh, we need to put this to paper.
We need to have something with somebody punching a police horse. That's it.
We need it in the show.
But Nikki, I'm sure you have some, like, because I think it was you that said something about being precious, or it might have been Quinn, I apologize, but sometimes there is something that you want done a specific way. Does that ever create conflict, or is everybody sort of in tune with everybody's senses of humor and senses of artistry?
I would say a bit of both. Like, depending on the sketch, or like the style of the sketch, I think is more of a thing that, I don't know if I would call it conflict. Maybe between Quinn and I, we can bicker quite a lot. It's okay. We love each other, mostly. But yeah, so it'll definitely be like a stylistic thing. So it'll be like, this sketch is supposed to feel like this. And so it's mostly, I think, if there's bickering, it generally kind of happens in the directing of the sketch or seeing how the jokes land or the delivery of it. But when it comes to, like Quinn said about being precious when it comes to a sketch, like generally you could come in with an idea or a full sketch, and we're so group oriented that everyone kind of has their hand in every sketch. That we all edit it together and we punch them up together, so everything generally feels like ours. So I don't think we have conflict really about that.
That's cool. That's cool, because sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's like a band if you think about it. You know,
Yeah.
everybody wants the bass to be a little louder, and I can't hear my drums.
Yeah.
So who's the drummer in Marv and Barry? Would you
Quinn.
say Quinn? Hey,
The actual drummer, but Mike plays a drummer in
Oh.
the show.
Oh,
Yes,
Really?
I play a drummer in our show, but I think Quinn can actually play the drums.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
but we had a conversation about this the other day. We're like, if we were a band, what instruments would we play? And everybody simultaneously was like, "You're the drums. You're the drummer." I was like, "What?"
Well, now you know they think about you, because you know how drummers are.
Yeah, I just sit in the back with a crazed look in my eye.
Exactly. Like way too touchy. Too long hugs.
Yeah.
That hug is too long.
Tons
Yeah.
of flourishes at random points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah,
of
Quinn-
fills.
Quinn plays the drum, Nikki probably the singer or guitarist, and Chris plays bass, and I play the fool.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. How do you play that? Is it like a stand-up, or do you have to have a? Is it
It's just like smacking a guy on the head, really. Like bongos.
So it's
Sam-
like playing the goon.
Yeah,
Sam's the fool that Mike plays.
yeah, exactly.
That's it, yeah.
Actually, I might switch. I think Chris would actually be the fool that Mike plays, and Sam would be on the bass.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But then who's the cuck?
Chris.
We're all
always Chris.
cucks.
Oh yes, we're all cucks in here. We all like to watch. That's why my nickname is Eyeballs.
Oh.
I
Hmm.
like to watch. Yeah. This is all new stuff. This is all new stuff. So let's do if we can do around the world. We'll start with you, Quinn. Elevator pitch for and the name of the show is Marvin Berry
Quelle surprise.
Quelle Suprise?
Quelle surprise.
Oh, tu parles français?
Ah oui, je parle français, mais le show is in anglais.
Oh, too excited by each facing the sun, huh?
Ouais.
But les 50, este cáliz. So, elevator pitch in the show, Quinn, go.
It is full of fun surprises and songs.
You don't know what an elevator pitch is. Just starts punching himself in the face. That's not an elevator pitch.
Are you happy now, Trent?
It's just full of fun surprises and our names in French.
Yeah, I find
Oh,
myself
this is
whenever
going
I'm in
great.
an elevator with a CEO, I just start singing a little happy song to them.
I don't like you, but you're hired. I don't know why. Also, I'm aroused.
That's the way we hope it goes. Normally it's like security.
Mike, elevator pitch, go. You're on the spot.
Oh, it is a great show. It's got a lot of music in it. It's like definitely our horniest show also.
Yes.
I don't know if that's pandemic related or if it's just, we're just kind of like going buck wild a little bit, but
Not a dry seat in the house after this one, I'm sure.
Nah, it's
yeah,
great.
but yeah, with regarding the music stuff though, it's like definitely feels like this has the most production value or like showmanship for any of our shows. So it definitely feels like it's, if you saw us at previous Fringes, this is an upgrade.
Oh, because I saw your last, the previous show at the Grindstone, and that seemed there was a lot of movement and whatnot. Is sort of the same thing this time, Nikki, or like, is there anything different that you're trying? Because every once in a while you just like to sort of spice it up, but
Yeah, I think it's mostly the musical aspect. Like Mike said, this is the most musical show that we've ever done. We've kind of had little elements here and there, but there's a lot more music and there's a lot more fucking, and there's
like, we're like dry humping or like full penetration?
like definitely dry humping.
Good.
imagined full penetration, like yeah,
Because I can
Theoretically.
imagine that.
theoretical full penetration.
I-
Yeah,
I-
it's sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna make another penetration joke.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's like they kind of covered it. I guess like the proper elevator pitch is like it's a 60-minute live sketch comedy show, and it ranges from political to the Shakespearean to the most stupid thing you can think of. Yeah.
So it's like Bad News Bears meets Martyrs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the Quebec one.
The Quebec Martyrs.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't in Quebec. It was in, well, that other French place.
What? I thought that was from Canada.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. I take it back. Can you edit this?
Nope. I can totally not.
Okay.
Mike F+ in the interview.
I'm supposed to be a film guy.
Yeah, well, now you aren't.
Yeah, I lost my
You've been
badge.
exposed in this Fringe interview. How does it feel, Dad?
Yeah, we finally. This is
bad.
actually an intervention for you, Mike. There's no such thing as the beer tent reviews.
Yeah, Mike, even I knew that, and I've never seen a movie.
Yeah, true.
like even I knew that, and I'm stupider than fuck. All right, so let's say people have never seen y'all before. Is there anything that that I didn't ask that you want to ask, that you want to add, or anything like that? Now.
I'd like to add that the other two runner-up names for the show were Marvin Berry presents Hot and Horny, a Genital Breeze.
Yeah. And what was the other one?
Michael was the other one?
Who's got the lemons?
Who's got the lemons?
Who's got the lemons?
Just not even Marvin Berry, just who's got the lemons? I just wonder if in the end they find the lemons.
Yeah, we weren't going to reference it at all during the show.
And someone at the end was just going to sneeze and 2 lemons would come out like, oh, fuck. That was a plant. Awesome. That's great, y'all. Thank you so much for doing this. I'll have all the info down below in the YouTubes. It'll be on the Beer Tent Review YouTube thingy. I'll put all the hashtagging and all that jive on it. And yeah, thank y'all for doing this. I appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing the recorded version of the show, and probably going to also recommend that people see it in person as well. So
great.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
If you guys want to say something nice to me, you can right now.
You're cool, Trent.
Thanks, Mike.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Sorry, that's fair. It's very astute. That's actually very healthy for me to hear. So thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nikki, anything nice you want to say?
Is that a shield to your side?
That? No, this is just a big old voodoo head wooden thing. And this isn't a real deer.
Trent,
This is cardboard.
Had me
Trent,
fooled.
I like your wood head.
Thanks. It's been referred to as that before.
Great.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. And thanks a lot. You guys have a good day, and I hope you all break your legs in your show.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Probably
break 'em.
just break your legs in general, I guess. By like the good luck version.
Oh. All right. Well, bye everybody.
Bye, Trent.
Okay, thanks, Trent.
Bye.